Look, man, these are just jokes. Don't take us serious. And the fact you still watching, you know what you're getting into. It get a little wicked. Now enjoy the pod.
Hey, you did.
Season 2 of the Negro
Season
pod.
what?
The podcast, nigga.
Season what?
The
Go
season
ahead.
two.
Man, the jugger was on me. Like I got that weight. I can't talk about that switch.
Ooh.
Cause I've been here since about 96. Born in 97. I guess that I'm ahead of my time.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I might step up. I went
Yeah.
too fast. I'm ahead of my round. Okay, I had to slow it down.
Yeah.
Now I ride slow around my town. Wait a minute. Have you ever had a smile but soldier frown? Okay, yeah. Have you ever had an ounce but soldier pound? That's the dap. Wait a minute. I guess if we some soldiers now. Gotta march. I just know I've been doing it since about March. Or about April. Whoever came first. Everybody know I got a fart. I'm the shit. I don't know. I like your chick. I'ma take her. She like my dick. Go ahead.
Hey, hold on, little baby. We step on you looking at me like this shit is a movie. I've been out here and I'm sticking, little baby. You understand? Please choose me. Baby, I'm stepping. I'm seeing you here, and there. We got monitors, we got hella shooters. We can see you from anywhere. We jump out the roof, little baby, like jump out the plane and land. Yeah, I'm standing on 10 toes. Understand, baby? We out here, pushing right here in the 40 y'all know Benzo. You already know how we get though. You already know that I'm sicko. I was outside with the planet. No, you can't believe on this joke. I don't even know what I said at the end, but we slide.
What'd he say?
I had to get him in on here because I didn't want to fuck up.
Hey. What'd
We
he
gonna
say?
let the leader do it real
What'd he
quick.
say? What?
Hey,
What'd he say?
Hey.
Peanut butter jelly with a side of toast, nigga. That is gross, nigga. I do the most, nigga.
Most nigga.
I pay the cost. I'm the boss. I just boast, nigga.
He spent a lot
I
of money
like
on
to
this
eat
shit.
my toast thicker, my bitch thicker, like the winter cause the coat thicker, and the band thicker. Yeah, you know, I'm the man, and I sticker. Cabbage patch.
Yeah.
I just hit a rough patch, got a diamond in the rough. Wait. I'm a big dog, I'll go rough, nigga. Wait. Ooh, smell that gas and it stain. Ooh.
What?
And I'm jumping out the paint.
Jumping out the paint. It's,
For a 3-second violation.
Man, that shit crazy.
There's all the rules.
I ain't
There's all
gonna
the
lie.
rules.
That is true.
That man said, I like my toast thicker and my host thicker. Yeah, I like it in the winter because the throat thicker. That one was, that nigga was stepping.
The flows.
That one was stepping. That boy was stepping.
New flows for season 2. New
You already
season.
It's
know.
the flows, man.
And we season you. Cooking, baby.
Welcome to the Negro Podcast, y'all. Season 2 with the Negro.
On the podcast.
We finally got Will to say it.
Finally.
It took a second season.
Only if y'all like, comment, and subscribe.
But you already did it. This is a recording.
We're still gonna label it
Hit that
episode
bell.
11.
That's crazy.
But it's season 2, so technically it's 1. If that makes sense.
We just go say it's season 2. Welcome to the first episode of season 2.
Episode 11.
11th episode all time.
Was it season 1 or season 2?
It's season 2, but he's saying this is our 11th episode on the channel.
Yes. So I'm gonna still label it 11.
All right, do what you want. Just break the continuity rules.
I think he's gonna be like, when you guys search and look for us, it's probably gonna be like in a different playlist under season 2, but it'll be like episode 11. Yeah, see, you just gotta understand.
that's-
You gotta understand content.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Listen, who says we gotta go by the rules, bro?
You know what?
That's fair.
I agree with you because time is man-made. People put interludes at the beginning of albums. I mean, we can do it all. I agree.
Yeah.
Me in college with my homegirl, we did that because I told her name your first song, Pablo Leroy, because fuck the rules. And then Music Soul Child did that as well.
Yo,
So,
that's tough.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty tough.
Yeah. But just don't put an outro at the intro because now you're like, that's being a dick
For no reason.
for like no reason. Like you're trying to be different. That's just weird.
Bro, let me tell you this. Let me tell you something.
What's up?
Oh, everybody out there, make sure y'all watch out parlays tonight. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, I
ain't
have a
gonna lie to you.
list.
It's been a terrible week.
Hey, thank you for saying that. Please, look, bet the unders, man. When you have that feeling like, man, he's going to blow, bet the unders. Right now, I got a list. Follow my list now. Fakes and phonies.
He gonna post it on Twitter.
Fakes, phonies, and frauds. And all it is people who I refuse to even put on my ticket for the over-under right now is Jalen Hurts. Because how a 3-9 Panthers team should now hold you to 108 passing yards. Now, yes, I asked you to get 200. Hell, I was just hurt. You didn't get 150. The Panthers?
What he got? What he had?
108. 108.
That boy threw it the length of the field, and that was it.
I'm disgusted. And then Jalen Suggs from
the Magic.
Yeah, no more. Tyrese Halliburton, count your days. Oh yeah, you might make that list, buddy. My friend already told me you a fraud.
Look at this.
I'm trying to give you a chance here.
Look at the eyes on that guy. Look at him just twinkling as he looks at his two different. He feeling himself right now. Crazy,
he reminds me of that the black guy in Kim Possible who never left his desk. Yeah,
you stupid.
Wade was in the field. He was in the field once. He was in the field once.
Guess what he was? He built a robot that went out there, and it was Oh
no! Well, I think, and then he showed up. I think he showed up to graduation or prom. One of the two he showed up to.
Was he not also a model in that one?
Nah, he was like a person. Like he showed at one point. Like that was one thing. Kim and them were like, "Wait." He had said, "Hey, Kim," and they turned around. It was like, and they expected to see like a machine, but it was actually like him.
It might have been. Yeah, it might have been in the movie. You might be right.
Mm-hmm. Because that's when he met that black girl for the first time that Kim was hanging out with. That's when he met her for the first time. That's what I thought.
Yeah, because I was trying to think how they even link up. But all right, well, what's the first thing on the docket?
You go ahead, man.
I thought it was fitting. You know, season 2, episode 1, episode 11. I found a file getting beat up again.
See, but y'all get mad at me when I say Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue.
That's not what it's called. That's not what it's called.
But that's not what things are called, but we call them that, don't we? Let's go see this PDF.
But what he said was actually like...
Yeah. No, I ain't gonna lie. I don't like judging books by their cover, but he looks like a PDF.
I think so.
Like I wouldn't even like question it if you told me that's what he is. I wouldn't even question it. Oh sweet Lord, oh Lord, don't do this man like this. Oh, don't do this man like. Don't do this man like this. See, this is assault.
Now let's go back.
That's assault.
Did you see?
That's not even vigilante.
Did you see the combo? Like the team, the double team.
No, that's why
jump.
I was like, this is. Mm-hmm.
This is the greatest jump in 2024.
This is how Iron Man and this is how Cap and Bucky did Iron Man. What they just did.
Oh my Lord.
They'll
do Iron Man dirty.
It get worse, bro. Let's just look at the setup.
Because he fed him to him.
Now what? Oh. Hold on. Okay, when he pops up, I'll tell you.
That's why he let him. He says, "Go ahead."
Look, that guy right there.
He just wanted the phone. That's all he wanted because he already knew. But it was coming through with the bacalao. Mm-hmm.
That guy right there in the red.
Oh my God!
I found out his name. I found his handle. His name is Dr. Pepper. Cause that nigga wore a Dr. Pepper shirt
every time.
Not every time.
Oh,
but he would.
I was finna say.
I think this is the Dr. Pepper shirt.
At that point, you were if he let me tell you something, brother. If he actually like were to have been wearing a Dr. Pepper shirt every time in every video, I want you to know he is a real Batman. Like that's a real Batman. No, he lets you know when you see fellas getting beat up and you see a Dr. Pepper, think of me.
The PDF file goes
Remember
in
that.
the machine. I like a nice Pepsi. Dr. Pepper.
Yo, starts going.
Yo, crazy. That be
bro.
No, okay, hold on. Go back. Why did he assume the position like that?
Yeah, he grabbed him by the head and said, right there, don't move.
Yo, he said, wait.
It was fear.
Don't do me like this.
It was
I'm
fear.
gonna do you like that.
Right
look at that. He said, look at that.
Yeah, he just don't know what the f going on right now.
High heel on my tippies.
Yo.
That's how he was looking because he looked back at the camera like, hi.
Yo, and Gabe.
And they got knee right in the face.
Bro, it's how he threw that knee
shit.
with such like he was aiming for his head to either go into the shelf
No. He
or
was,
hit
that
hit
was
the
murderous.
shelf.
That was
But I'm gonna let you know now, if he would have put him in the shelf, bro, nah, he was gonna stomp him out.
That was
he was gonna stomp
I agree
him
with
out.
you.
That's
was
villainous.
It gets
That's villainous.
it gets crazy.
Wait till they throw one of them in the trash can.
Damn. He fucked him.
Boy, do he got a Dr. Pepper shirt on?
He fucked him up.
Do we got it on?
Yeah,
he
did.
does. He got the Dr. Pepper.
That nigga. That's Batman. No, that's Batman. That's Batman. That's Batman. That's Batman. You know what? That might be Jason. That might be Jason.
That is Damien.
That's funny. Oh my god.
Shit, that might be
That's so. See.
Now you're doing too much, bro. I
See,
gotta
that's what I'm
work.
saying. Like, hold on.
Like, look at him, bro.
His eyes already gone.
Like, look at him.
him.
What's his name? What's my man's name?
Like,
that
you
was
can
Batman's
see
brother, the
genuine
blonde one?
fear in
Yeah,
this
no, he's
man's
scared.
eyes.
He doesn't care
The
about
one
kids
that wore the
anymore.
white. What's his name, bro? He's in Batman. He's in the
Hold on.
Batman game. No, not Moon Knight. It's the other dude. He's like the cross. He has like the red cross.
Azrael.
No, that's Azrael. No, that's you know he a Christian. You know he's a Catholic or a Christian. One of those
Right.
two.
He
And he's
takes
doing this in the
violence.
name of the Lord every time he goes out here and puts not just for the kids, for God.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That's crazy.
this is a file.
Look at his eye, bro.
No,
That's-
okay.
He's so scared.
Again,
you're done.
Again, I say, I get it. I do get it. Like, if they go to prison, they're pretty much dead in prison.
Yeah.
But it's just like, can we just go out baiting PDF files to beat them up? Can we?
Well,
is that not
my
wrong? Oh, is that not wrong?
No, what makes it bad is that the baiting is the issue. It's like you for these guys at least, they baited them out there to beat up a pedophile, not bait them out there to turn them into law enforcement. Right. At least I haven't seen these guys do that. But it's like if a pedophile gets killed during one of these shits,
right,
they're done. I think that's the issue for real. It's not really legal to just do that.
No,
shit.
well, that's why I'm confused. Like, so like if anyone actually wants to press charges,
Yeah,
you
could.
can.
but
but then they would just be like,
I
"Oh,
ain't
well,
gonna
you
lie.
come in for a 14-year-old girl."
Yeah,
I don't think he's
That's-
gonna press charges though. I think they go after the
Like the ones that they know, like
probably.
like they
'cause
look at him and be like, that's a frail person.
yeah.
I'm just assuming here. I'm not saying that's what
I'm
they
gonna
do,
say this, though.
but
I do agree
I'm-
because every time you watch these videos, it always was
It's always one of those.
Yeah, I agree.
It's always one of
Let me
those.
say this: if these are the same guys, right? I saw a video the other day. I saw a PDF of it. Guy was almost the same as him, right? Same as him, like kind of like build.
Yeah.
But they had chased the guy out. They pushed him. I think they slapped him and they had pushed him. He was like, who are you guys? Leave me alone. Now, when you look at the dude, something about him is off. Like something about that guy is off. So then eventually they get to his truck. And I'm pretty sure Dr. Pepper is in tow. I think the thing was he might have knocked something down, or he was yelling the whole time. This guy is here to meet a 15-year-old boy for sex.
That's not funny. It's just
Like that's how he was yelling. That man is here to meet a 14-year-old boy for sex. That's how he was yelling. So then when they get out to the truck,
That's
right?
funny.
The guy's trying to
like
lock
how I
his
do
truck.
that.
And the camera guy doesn't like hit him or anything like that.
Yeah, I got turned that on.
Like it's not like he like puts his hands in his pockets or anything like this guy understand because the guy with the camera sounds like the same dude.
yeah. I think
I believe he hit him because he was putting his hands in his pockets like he was gonna do
something
like spray or anything. But the guy when they got him to the truck, he told him I can't remember what it was, but he told him he had something, and the dude was like, "What is that?" The dude had a pre-existing brain injury, like a brain injury. And when I looked at the dude, I looked at him again, I was like, nah, that's what it was. Like something was off, like he wasn't right. And that don't justify nothing, but
Right, but like-
I'm glad they didn't they would have probably beat him if that was him.
Like
He would have
he'd
been
be
dead,
gone.
bro. He would have been dead.
Just look at the fear in his eyes. Oh my god.
Because he even told the dude, he was like, the police coming. And then when he told him he had a brain injury, he was like, he literally told him just get in your truck, get out of here. Get in your truck, get out of here. So I was like, at some point, I hope they are humane. Cause that's crazy.
I don't know. I think you'll think differently after seeing the rest of this.
No, like I said, you putting your hands in your pockets and stop putting your hands in your pockets.
Look at this. Look at this play. Do you see the play? Do you see the play? Nah, listen. This nigga did some.
That man really coordinated.
He hit him right here, right?
Real.
He walked down this aisle. Buddy went through the other aisle.
He just waited on it,
and then
because he knew he was making his way to the front.
He ran all the way down that aisle to do boop.
Thank you,
bro. It's you know, so crazy, bro.
He didn't even hit him.
It's how
boop.
This man really
like it's getting crazy, bro.
Let me tell you something.
This is full on assault.
No, I was gonna say it's the punching part. Like, I think if he was trying to restrain him,
go back to when he hit that. I'm gonna let you know this might not be Azrael. He might be what's the man's name from Assassin's Creed? Ezio. Go back a little bit, Joe. He literally came around the corner like he was standing in line.
Yeah.
Like he hit him with he was literally hidden in the crowd.
He was blending.
Cause look at him. Look at him. He was like,
oh, no.
he was looking like he was trying to say, "Excuse me, sir." No, nigga, I'm still me.
Look, you can tell he shook. Cause look at him tense up.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh shit, woo,
bro! Oh my lord." Though this man's played Assassin's Creed Batman.
That man blended.
Listen, no, look that. You know when in the movie, in the Broly movie, where Broly took that nigga head and
dragged him across the whole
Look what his face hits on the way down.
He said boom. He said
all of that.
And then it's the punching part. See, if he was trying to restrain him, and like it's just because it's just like literally he is using him as a punching bag right here, and I don't know. It just someone feels morally wrong about this.
But that's the thing though, he a pedophile, and that's the bottom line.
And I agree.
That's why people will look at us crazy if we say this is wrong or the way they're going about it is wrong. You'll always have those people that say, well, it's a pedophile. That is true. But if they would have killed this man, pedophile or not, they would be in jail for murder.
People. That's all. Because then we'll say
unless you're old buddy from New York, unless you're him.
Oh, Luigi.
Unless you're not Luigi. That dude that choked that black dude out in that subway because he was threatening to kill him, and he had hit that lady, and he murdered him.
Yeah.
Okay. Second season, hot take. First one.
Okay.
I don't think that was racist.
No, it's not about it. I don't think it was racist either. I just don't think you're justified for killing him.
No, I'm talking about like for everybody who was saying it was racist.
Oh yeah, that's not. I
don't think it's racist.
He put his hands on the woman, and he was
already
drugged out on drugs and all this and the third. He put his hands on the woman. At that point, yes, you do defend someone.
Yeah.
Did he put hands on the woman?
Yeah, there's a video of him.
Yeah, because I remember
there was a video of him hitting the woman, and then I think there was like a video of him in that situation where he gets choked out. But at the end,
we'll have to research.
Regardless, if you're threatening to, like I said, I agree with you. Like it doesn't justify you killing the man. But
yeah,
like
because if you're restraining someone, plus the train is actively going through its travel. So I understand if it's like we gotta hold until we get to the next stop type shit. But it's like it's multiple men in here that if you're able to just grab this dude and with these and just put him in a whole chokehold and hold him, then you're able to literally let him go and hold him down, or all of y'all watch him until he grab whatever's pocket, hold his pockets, whatever. And
there is something though that I'm not gonna say he's justified, but I understand how it could happen. You gotta click it. He's military,
right?
They literally get it drilled in their brain. Kill. Not saying that he had the tendency to kill, because it didn't look like he tried to kill this guy. But I can understand him thinking, oh, I got to save these people on this train. I'm not gonna let go. I got him subdued in this hole. I'm just gonna hold it till he calmed down. And plus, you could see like how he was choking him, because usually, if you choke like this, that's crushing the windpipe. You can't breathe. But he did it like this to cut off the blood flow to the brain. So he wasn't like choking the air out of him. He would just blood getting to
the
man.
brain. But when you're drugged out, it's probably not the best thing.
Yeah. But he probably thought, okay, I'm just gonna hold him till he knocks out, and then he'll wake up. But he just didn't wake up.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the day, is it not involuntary manslaughter?
Is that what he charged? What did he get charged with?
He got found not guilty.
He got found not guilty.
Oh, okay.
It would be manslaughter though if he was charged with. I would say manslaughter.
If you plead out or offer like a lesser something lesser, whatever it may be, I just don't feel like all charges are just dismissed against this man. Like
he's a hero.
That right there, that to me is also like
Spider-Man pulls his punches.
That's what they say. But it is crazy.
What you say?
Spider-Man pulls his punches.
He is regular people.
Would you?
Day.
That's facts.
Would that be? When did that happen? What year did that happen? This year?
That happened like a year or two ago.
A year or two ago. It's crazy how like I will say this. I mean, both people died. Both people had killed somebody. But with Luigi and this guy, two types of vigilantism. One go free. One getting locked away forever. Ain't that crazy?
Well, I was gonna say, let's put a pin in that one, because I was gonna say that was gonna be my stuff. I was gonna bring that back up. Just that whole situation.
Y'all seen his Twitter?
He been posting?
No. His Twitter. All across his Twitter is like a sign, and it's all related to. It's like 28. It's like 280 or it's like 028. It's a Breloom up there, and that has a specific Pokemon number. Like every Pokemon has a specific.
That
video. It was like the vertebrae in his spine was like was the same relating number. It was like something about the
this is gonna be a good movie.
The health shit was a specific number.
The Luigi documentary, the Luigi movie.
It's gonna be a film.
No, we are not going to ruin Luigi's Mansion for this.
This is gonna be better than
Luigi's Mansion drops the same year the movie does
Jeffrey
sales in the game.
I think this will do better than Jeffrey Dahmer if they do it like throughout episodes.
If they make Zac
make it a movie.
Luigi, yes.
I think personally,
Zac Efron.
That's the only way to make it fair.
No, you have to get like a new cast for that one.
Nah, probably.
God. Oh, we're getting too deep into this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hold on, no.
If I get beat up.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Yeah, I'm sick of y'all.
Let's get back to the Assassin's Creed move.
So he blends. He hits him with the football shoulder block that I should have got Sunday for my parlay to hit. He gets hit with two piece and a side.
Ate all that over there. And like there's people saying like, and there's people sitting there like, why y'all beating his ass like that? But you could tell nobody help him.
Of course not.
But it's funny because I wouldn't help him either. But like, there's all these Negroes back here. What are y'all doing?
Listen, at one point he tried to squeeze by. He's looking at that black dude like he go like help. And like, no.
Well, see, this is the thing.
Ain't you a pedophile?
I think even if he wasn't a pedophile, I'm not jumping in. If I see two people,
I like how we mind our business.
Chase you down the aisle and my man said, I'm gonna say, damn.
So, what did he do?
I don't know what he did.
That bad.
Golly.
Because look, they like, what the? Yeah. They like, yo, but they staying out the way.
I promise you.
Hey, my mom, I'm like, I can't let him beat your ass like that.
She didn't even turn. Shorty didn't even turn around.
Damn.
When I say mind my business, this is what I'm talking about.
Maybe this
back to
I'm gonna tell you what you
mind my business.
I'm gonna tell you what you about to see next. I think this right here might be one of the reasons why them stores be having one of their doors just covered with merchandise. Go ahead and play it, Joe. Cause look what you see with the exit at, right? You see the exit right there to the right. Go ahead, let man go. I want you to pause. You ready to pause?
Shit falling everywhere.
Pause it. You see that yellow shit right there? That man thought that was one of them sliding
Dude,
doors.
that shit said, no,
That
sir.
man was finesse.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? Listen to what he said. Wrong way.
He go get every single piece of him in every spot he can, from the aisle to from the aisle to the cash register to the exit.
He really
Listen, no, listen.
He's
He
Batman.
made it. He made another play. Did you see the play?
Alright,
He was right there. He
went to
walked
the
in.
front and just waited. Waited by the entrance.
Look at
On
the
my mama,
play.
he told that black dude. He said, "Watch this."
Oh no, we're gonna have to do a playthrough by playthrough at the end of this, because Buddy is elusive.
My man said he not once does he chase him. Not once. He just okay. Boop.
Look,
Wait.
right there,
He said, "Where
Dr.
you
Pepper. Goo!
No, bro, he just didn't. He put too much weight into it, bro.
listen.
Because he
Have you
lined it
ever
up.
been? Have
He
you
lined it
ever
up.
been so scared that you see the op by the entrance, but you say, "I can make it. I can make it." My man said,
Look.
"Go ahead."
If he hit him, but he didn't connect with it. If he would have got them knuckles in there,
And I think,
I think 'cause he braked.
Oh, like right
he
here?
pulled up right there a little bit.
because he didn't want to
Listen.
go crazy.
nah,
but-
I think he swung more behind him than anything.
He tried to stop and go.
Yeah,
too.
he's-
Like,
he
tried-
swung more behind him.
Yeah.
He tried to curl up too, because look, he ducked his head a little
Yes.
bit. That's what gave it up.
We can slow this down. Yeah, we can. Oh shit! Here we go. Let's do 0.5.
Yeah, do 0.5.
Do 0.5. Oh my
Joe
god!
acting up now.
Boo!
He hit him in
Run
the
it.
back of the temple too, or the back of the head.
Yeah, back of the head.
Well, he saw him last second. Look, he was like, shit.
But listen.
Damn, he was too wide. He
yeah.
was too wide. You know what he was trying to do? He was trying to curve that bitch. He wanted to kind of like.
Well, see,
Hook 'em.
I think it was he was trying to time because I think he thought he was going to keep running. Or no, I think he thought he was going to slow up. Like I know he see me right here, but I think when he kind of because look, run it back because that man, I don't think he slowed up literally until he. Oh no! He tried to juke him out. I don't know what he tried to do because he saw him.
I just think
He saw him.
I just think his shoulder got caught on the handle of that.
I'm trying to figure out
Maybe.
what.
Oh, no.
What old but because old
Oh,
buddy.
that's what it was. He saw him. He said,
Yeah, because I'm like, oh buddy, looking at him. That's what I'm like.
"Listen,
Why do you even run that way?
I'm gonna run through what he thinking." He said, "Oh, nah, I gotta go. I gotta go."
I gotta go. He ain't gonna do-
Big.
I'm like, what is this? Because I'm like, he even trying to juke him a little bit. He just said, all right, I can make that. I can make that.
And then froze up.
And then,
And froze
then
Listen,
froze when you got
I
there.
think he expected another push.
And when he did get the was just like, oh, I'm good. No, you're not. Bah!
Yeah, bro, if he would have connected that, bro, he would have fell into that buggy, bro.
Because, see, that's the false
Now,
insecurity
listen.
he keeps getting it because he keeps letting him run a little
I'm
bit.
gonna be
and
real,
then beating
bro.
him up,
I'll
run
be
a
real, bro.
little
You
bit.
might well just run down the street and then hide and then come back to get your car.
no, he can't. He
can't.
can't. Because look, not because of whatever look. This is as fast as he can go.
Oh, you know, yeah.
He's not getting away.
He is
He
high.
can't run down nowhere.
I'm saying like you literally gotta like
just keep running
If
till
you
they
see
stop
traffic,
following you.
if you see traffic, you gotta learn how to duck and dodge. You better learn Frogger for real because they come on, figure it out.
Listen.
Because as soon as Dr. Pepper get the truck,
Oh, yeah,
it's about to get real. Like he might hog tie your ass and
I think
this isn't part of the plan.
I think you need to
Dr.
try to
Pepper's
find
man.
somewhere and barricade yourself in that bitch
I'm
with this
telling
type
you,
of
bro.
speed. With this type of speed, it don't matter if he run down to California. Them niggas just gotta walk.
Look.
They just gotta walk.
This is how fast he can run.
But you gotta think about this, Joe.
is
He's
as
like
fast as he can run.
his sides are like on fire, bro. Like when he got
Yeah.
pushed like into the
Yeah, he
If
probably
I'm
actually injured.
if I'm getting beat to the point where I got to go, I would have ran. I would have been out the
Well,
way.
he's
about
already skinny, and no, that man.
That's what I'm
hits the
saying.
ground a lot of
That's what I'm
times.
saying. Like
I'll be
with
real.
him, he can't run down no street,
No.
and he gonna get tired. He can't even.
He's not a
I'll be real with you,
average
bro.
condition.
I'll be real with you, bro. If I was in this situation, bro, not being a pedophile, but just in a situation where I done fucked up and niggas,
Wait.
I had to clarify that. I had to clarify that.
I knew what he meant, but I was like, you better clean that up,
Season
twin.
2.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why I
Season
said.
2 is
That's why I said
getting
if I was
crazy.
in this situation, not being a pedophile, but
Just,
where
you
I
know,
made
made
niggas
niggas
this
mad
mad.
enough to do this
When
shit.
I caught the knee, I would have said, no more. I would just lay down flat. I would have laid down flat. Please, no more.
Yeah, because the knee would have showed you.
Call the police. I'm sorry. I wouldn't even apologize. Like, that's the worst thing you can do. That's the worst thing they ever do is apologize. That's when them niggas get extra angry. I'd be like, call the police, send me to jail. I fucked up, whatever it is. Bro, please. No more.
Nah, but it's not.
Showed you they don't care.
It's not over yet though. Cause look at the play. He makes one.
Swear to bro, this
he
man,
makes one final play.
Not fair.
Listen,
that's not fair.
Let's run back. Let's see. I'm gonna see if y'all. I'm gonna see if y'all can catch it. I'm gonna see if y'all can catch it. He made another play.
If he traversed the parking lot and just said, "Yo, I know where you're going in this parking lot."
He's letting them up, bro. He's letting them up every time.
Yeah, because he's literally feeding him to wherever you go. How do you know where he's going in this parking lot?
He's running.
I saw it. I saw it. Oh, that man's a demon. That man's a demon. Go back. Look at the lights. Look at the lights. That nigga unlocked the car. That's his car.
Listen. Listen. Now watch it. What do you think's going to happen?
He better not hit him, bro. He
is gonna get hit. But how do you think he's gonna get hit?
Not with a car. Don't tell me that nigga get hit with his car.
Bro, is he gonna do a
You're
drop?
Close.
Is he hit with the door?
You're close.
Is he go back into the
It's literally on some Batman shit. Boo!
Ah! Oh my!
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. His adrenaline is pumping.
Listen, look at this.
He has to survive. He needs to survive.
Oh
That's all he's thinking about. I need to survive. Cause my man, ain't no way that didn't just take you out for me. He has to be pulling his punches. Ain't no way.
Look,
my man is
slow mo with it.
Oh my god! Look at that.
Look at the anger in his eyes.
Yeah.
Look at.
Now get in the car.
He pulled back a little bit. He let his hand go a little bit.
He said, now leave.
If he would have drove in, I'd have said, I said, buddy, you need to go to anger management.
Bro,
this is
the
same therapy they gave to Tony Soprano, you need.
I ain't gonna lie, guys. I don't even know how old this video is, because this could be an old video. But I don't know how y'all have gotten away with it for this long. Assaulting all these people. Yeah, they're pedophiles. You got a lot of assault charges on y'all if they decide to sue y'all niggas.
That's facts.
Like, that's crazy.
But all I'm gonna say is this: buddy in the Dr. Pepper shirt. I need you to get that. I need you to start learning some real like engineering, so that way you can get a suit made.
Don't
utility belt. No, cause you're Batman. You're Batman. No, William. That's that. You ain't left. Bow. Now leave.
Heike.
Like,
that's what he did.
Opened your door for you. Now leave.
That's what he did.
Now what if you'd have went?
That's so crazy. Nah, to let me get my car and then
no. What would have been the best play in the world is when he got out the car to go in for the first time. He should have just been out there. Psh, 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 and walked inside.
And then now to do all that, cause imagine running to your car and you see it's deflated. You don't even
bro,
get
the fear in your eyes, bro.
You got to think of a whole plan.
Your heart's in your ass, in your kneecap.
If he was a real vigilante, he would have figured out a way to get in the car without popping the alarm. Right? He would have popped that hood and took that battery out and put everything back.
Oh yeah.
So that man would.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Oh, just disconnect the battery.
No, not disconnect. I want you to take that bitch, cause then when he get out, I want you to go into his car and pop it for him and be like, "Oh, somebody took your battery, huh?"
No, that would be OD.
No,
that would be OD.
That's real villainy.
That would be OD.
That would be even worse. You click it, but he don't know it. So when he go to check it, and he look it up and see as you go, he just slam it on his head.
Oh, Will, I would have lost my mind. I would have lost my mind. Yeah, I would have lost my mind.
What is this? You and your wife?
Not this one. Not this one.
Hey. What if he was? What if he would have got there and he was in the car?
No, that
would be.
I'm calling the police.
Man unlocked the passenger side, got in there.
I'm calling the police on myself.
Oh my god.
On myself. Please take
No,
me.
imagine no, like
Take me.
no, like as soon as you get in the car, all you just horn, just bop, bop, bop.
Good, good.
I would have been crying.
But here's my not this one. Here's my next topic. What would y'all do if you was this man on the ground? I'm sorry, I should have told you there was an ass in it.
No.
But
No. What?
and was fingering that boy.
And then just left.
And just left.
And like,
Bro.
oh no.
My first question
Is this
is
prison?
actually
Where are we at?
this.
Like
I
a-
No, it
don't
can't be.
think.
There's escalators.
I don't think prison has
A
escalators.
hospital?
I will say this:
Clark Lake. What the hell?
Why?
Why you sleep with your ass out?
why are you on the floor with your ass out?
Bro.
And then who is this Central C Michael Jackson dressing looking nigga?
Cause he just came out the cut on Demon Time,
And then who?
walking with a
What is in?
That's crazy.
looking around, and just started fingering him
That's crazy.
and
work,
went on
bro.
about his day.
That's crazy work.
Nah,
And didn't do nothing about it.
I mean, what do you do about that?
Beat his ass, kick him
Yeah.
down that escalator.
You're on the. You
Let
were
me-
just on the ground
Let me
with
get
your
it
ass
off.
out.
Let me get it off his ass.
You was just.
Thank you for not replaying that anymore.
You were just on the ground with your ass out. Now, granted, yes, you should be very upset that a man decided to do that to you.
Very
But
upset.
sometimes you got to look at yourself and
think about what
think
you did
about
wrong.
why the hell was I laying there
My ass.
Put
Out.
your
with
ass
my
up.
ass out?
I ain't gonna lie, Joe.
What's up?
Season 2, episode 1, episode 11,
Attempt to.
attempt 2.
You see, we was just gonna keep it quiet. Why you had to say something?
Because he don't know what that means. It was gonna be inside.
You're acting like we're not gonna
exposed it.
drop like a behind the scenes or a bloopers thing.
Are we?
I would.
Maybe. Situation.
We're trying.
But what about what was
We're
you saying
trying to
about season
meme
2?
ourselves, guys. Meme us.
You thought I was starting it off wild. Boy, that was the craziest video I think we've ever
Yeah.
seen you post.
Yeah.
Yeah, he showed
I
us
can't
PDS and ass play.
I can't show what
Kinda crazy.
basically what happened. Dude was laying on the floor, ass was out.
No,
I think
you,
they know
you,
from
you
our
already said
commentary.
that.
Oh, I did.
You literally said that.
Cut this out. All right, go ahead.
Now we got a random cut in the video.
Nah, cause we're
Oh,
going
no,
between
now
two
we got to
cameras.
cut that. Sorry.
This man just making me edit. I'm keeping this
Now-
one in.
now this is
no.
not-
That
Yo, listen. It's gonna be
I hate you niggas. I hate y'all. Oh, I hate y'all.
Yo, she gonna be upside
See,
down,
now-
sideways, backwards.
Nah, this
Inverted.
this editing's finna be fun.
Muted.
Wait, what were we
I
doing
hate
next?
you niggas.
I think Joe got something over there. I see it on the computer.
No, that was it.
Okay.
What is that?
No,
we was
were-
looking up
yeah.
shit.
I thought we were about to talk about in the city.
Yeah.
No. I told Will I'm not gonna be serious on the first
You want
11th
to go?
episode.
What's up?
I mean, mine's about the CEO assassination.
You want to get in there? It seemed like you were really.
Oh, no, I was. Well, I really just wanted to.
Let's get with yours because you had an interest in Twitter experience.
Oh, I'm gonna talk about recency bias. Yeah, fuck that.
What,
bro,
you say recency bias?
That's what.
That's
this
pretty much
is.
what it all
That's this
stemmed
is.
from was people
So-
having recency bias.
On my Twitter, bro. On my Twitter, I had an argument this past week about multiple things. I've learned multiple things, but then it never really matters at the end because somebody's gonna still fuck it up for
Right.
everybody. So we're gonna start with one. Don fans.
Oh, God.
Specific Don fans. I'm not gonna say I'm not one of the people that say the whole community's racist. Blah 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 blah. Just know some of y'all they call y'all clan. Just know that.
That's tough. That's
Dang.
tough.
Can we Google that? Clan?
You can.
I
It's
mean,
gonna probably
it might
pop
take
up
you to, like, a
talking
Reddit
about.
thread
It's
or
gonna be
something.
talking. It's gonna probably take you to this whole situation. But whole situation is, character voice actor is the American version. He has some old tweets. See, I told you.
We're on the Reddit.
Yeah, call it to.
Me watching Twitter and act like Dan is bad because a bunch of random people decided to be racist to a teenager. My God. So this is actually a thing.
I will break it down to you. I was there the
Oh,
time when
gosh.
it happened, when everything kicked off, nigga, I was there when the post was like an hour old, maybe 3 hours old. Here we go. 16-year-old
Exactly.
16-year-old artist, 16-year-old artist, fan of Dan, turns the characters black. Okay,
Do you have any art we can show?
you go to Twitter.
I bet.
I'm so serious. Matter of fact, you could go to, if you go to Twitter and go to my Twitter, you'll find it.
But they were. She drew him black.
She drew him black, right? So she drew him black. So it goes from that. The voice actor says, okay, so here's another thing. The voice actor and his girlfriend voiced the characters. Like they voiced the main character, the female protag and the male protag. So then you got them say, "Oh, that's cool. I fuck with this."
How
they
far am I
both
going?
turn their art.
Here's the top. Is it in your replies?
It might be in his. Did you like it or?
Yeah. Well, we can't look at likes no more.
I was like,
Huh?
it should be.
wow.
Yeah.
It's not far down. Just go down.
I'd be man.
'Cause I ain't really.
I ain't
doing
even update my.
Nah, I've been
Twitter
seeing a lot of
last month.
in y'all shit, man.
What,
I'm glad they took the likes, so.
Why y'all be looking through likes anyway, man?
Right. Okay. Boom. Right there. Go. Boom. Bam. So this is what it's about. Okay. So this is what it's about. So you see that artwork right there, right? The dude, AJ Beckles is the voice actor for that character in the American dub, right? So, boom, him and his girl are both those characters. They get this, they see this artwork, they say, cool, we'll make that our profile picture, right? So, you'll go down. You go down a little bit more. Okay, so we go stem into it. So before we talk about these right here, there was a Japanese person who went and posted that this young man right here is he approves of blackwashing. He does not respect the character or anything like that. He supports racism of people wanting to change the ethnicity of Japanese people. Just pretty much just blatantly, and then and calls for him to be pulled from his role and that a Japanese voice actor be the replacing person
In the American dub, which is
it's not crazy. It's not crazy. It's not crazy. It's just ironic. It's like it's ironic when you think of dub, and it's like okay. I mean, so you want the second-rate Japanese voice actor to do English pretty much because
you think he's blackwashing Japanese people.
Okay, boom. So then people are saying, yeah, that's justified because they be talking about whitewashing. So this is pretty much what black people are doing. It's called blackwashing. And it's like, I'm like, okay, we go tone it down a little bit real quick and go to these tweets. So first tweet, the reason white people in most cases shouldn't be playing people of color isn't a matter of color. It's culture. Speaking for black people, we know what a barbershop sounds like on Sundays, what a hot comb smells like when it's going through our hair. It's not the color, it's the culture.
I agree.
Okay, so we see, what does that say? They shouldn't be playing, right? So they shouldn't be acting the role of a black character. He is doing what? He is speaking in English and translating a Japanese character. That's like having Rosetta Stone and then picking the fucking voice of the woman you want talking to you.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So then this is also something, that isn't even his words. Those aren't even his words. That's literally bar for bar what Denzel said during a fucking interview about someone asked him that question.
Oh yeah.
Well, I think he would have been better off if he credited the source.
That's fair. But this is back in when? This is back in 2021. No one fucking cared. So we scroll up, right? Scroll up.
Nah, that's why they on his ass because he ain't credited the source. That's what it is.
Because
I be on his ass for not crediting that source.
This is why they on the ass. Go back to that post. We gonna talk about that top tweet now. This is why they on his ass. And this tweet right here, I ain't gonna say nothing, but I'm gonna let people understand that it's the same as the bottom tweet. Every time there is a black actor casting a role in fantasy where the source material version is lighter skinned, someone always has something to say about it. So tiring. It doesn't affect the character whatsoever. It's okay. Now, what y'all not understanding is What he's telling you is, if the person is colored, and they're just a little darker, how does that affect the fucking character?
Well,
or their story. This man. How does it affect their character or the story? You know what they're gonna argue. You just said people that aren't people. The person is colored regardless. That's the thing. Now, if it was more of a fact of this person's, and when he says that, they're saying like, let's say if you had a black French guy, right? A black French guy, but in the history books he's like Joe's skin tone, but then they have someone like me play him. It's like,
well, then that's when like colorism comes into it. Though, but that's a whole different.
Well, I feel like if it was a darker skin tone and then played as a lighter skin tone, I would say.
But that's
what people be like, oh, colorism.
But let's also think about
lighter skin. I don't think it would be. I think it would. Do fine with a darker skin.
But here's another factor in how you know people don't think about the business aspect of it. You have multiple people that audition for this. So at some point you may look the part, but you don't have that character or that drive. What we're always gonna look for is someone we can make it work. You can't. Some people. It's not easy to just act and then change into a whole nother person. Like when you hear stuff about like Heath Ledger and all them that would walk around in that shit all day, you actually have to have the heart, the mental capacity, and the soul to drive yourself to that. So when you have guys come up and let's say you need a black Joker, let's say you need like a black Joker, it's like a different reality, some crazy shit like that. Who knows? There's a Joker or a character that needs to be mentally insane, and let's say you look exactly like him. You look exactly like him, Joe. But your tone or your energy.
I think that's because of cloning.
Whatever. Your tone, let's say that. Let's say you could do that, right? But then let's say someone like me, or let's say if I had the voice, the acting, all those things to go with it, the movement, all those things, the characteristics. Who would you rather pick? The guy that looks more like him or the guy that has every characteristic that you can make it work?
I'd probably, the second one.
Like, you have to think about that. Like, it's not simply the fact of, it's not like, oh, y'all could have just got some light skin dude. And then you see how people be like taking, like, they make their dream cast and they get niggas and they put them in places. And I'm like, you can look at it and be like, bro, I personally think that when they chose The Rock to play Black Adam, I genuinely wanted anybody else. When I finally,
would you want Denzel?
No.
You say anybody else? You say literally anybody else?
No, literally
and
anybody else.
And then when I said Denzel,
no, you didn't let me finish.
So he lied.
You didn't let me finish. Literally anybody else that could have looked like him, because The Rock couldn't. I didn't like Rock playing that role. Yeah, no. I just don't think that's.
I don't think
his character, but.
I feel like
I don't think The Rock can act for real.
He can if it's something that's similar to WWE. Yeah.
Now
say it again?
If it's similar, if it's something that he could have done on WWE, I think it's something that he
has to be the tough guy. He can't. Really
like
be
if it's like
else.
That, like.
But that's his size alone.
But
like playing like. No, go ahead.
Well, okay, because I was gonna say like, I guess you could say that, but I guess you can just say he doesn't have range. Because I was like, a guy like Batista,
he doesn't have range.
I think Batista has got to the point where I can say that man has range.
It's because he cut all that weight as well. Because when you look a certain part, they're always gonna want you to cast you for that part. Because like, let's be real, when you had Drax, right?
Yeah,
you could have if you didn't have Batista, they would have definitely tried to like nudge Rock and be like, hey, you know.
Yeah. Or someone of that
size and stature. Shit, they could have probably fucking said, we need a crazy guy like that. Look, call Terry Crews if we don't give a fuck.
Hot take. I say the movie would have been good if they showed Black Adam being the villain first and then made that movie.
That's fair. I think that's always fair.
The Rock doesn't ever want to be the villain, so
that's
what messed it up for me.
Yeah, honestly. That's fair. And that's where I say again, they don't understand the business aspect. So for tweets like these two, I don't see how people can go and act this way when you have to really deep dive from his aspect of being a voice actor or someone within entertainment. Yeah. So let's leave this tweet real quick, right?
Well, and don't forget, some people are just racist. And
This is where a lot of my tweets.
No, I'm saying
So
we scroll down.
Some people are racist, and they just want to put it any other way. But it's like,
Right, okay,
racist,
boom.
and say that.
Okay, this right here, right?
Right here.
That guy right there, that's the dude from the original post. Shin is the dude that made the original post. So if you translate the post, here's what he says.
When
we are discussing the issue of characters being black, the wave of becoming black was coming over to me. I don't dislike this one because it's kind of cute. Here's where, and I called this out because I said this is very, very, very super hypocritical.
Before you finish,
Yes.
you saw the transition, my nigga. You saw what I did with that monitor, nigga.
I told you.
These three right here. Do. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Anyways, so the problem with this one is
When you hit
it's
the G
like
spot with your fingers. Wait, go ahead.
y'all some freaky fools.
Bar of the pod.
when we were discussing
That was a bar.
So now it's a joke in the sense of like I don't dislike this one because it's kind of cute, but you're literally spazzing over like Japanese or anything being turned black, right? Mm-hmm. And I called it out because I was like, that's kind of crazy how you're trying to make a joke of this and make it funny, this and the third, but you literally just caused the man to get so many death threats and so many racist DMs that he literally deleted his Twitter. Yeah. And I don't understand that shit. Like, I just think that shit's dumb. Like, actually, like, dumb. And then you got people... You got people who are literally just blatantly being racist, and that it's like when I so we'll go back one more time. There, if you scroll up, keep going. I
ain't gonna lie, I got scared with that one.
Yo, that shit was crazy, bro. That man, that shit, bro. The internet. Okay, boom. So this is a tweet I made, right? This is a tweet I made. I got into an argument in my own
That's
my
fire.
own responses. Right, the shit's fight.
I ain't gonna lie.
This, you wanna know so crazy? This artwork right here has been up for like fucking 4 years, and people started fucking targeting this shit. And I was like, how do you do that?
I'll say this. I like how you can't tell
The gender of Double D.
Of Double D. I like
that's
that.
real shit.
I like that for real. Because like you see, assuming all these people are 18, when I say this, you see the yiddies and you see the lashes. I think this might just be a girl, bro. Actually,
Did we not?
I think.
Matter of fact,
we know Double D is a boy, but I think at one point
Eddie looked like a stud.
Before we got those,
You're hilarious.
Eddie looked like a stud.
You're talking about right here.
Right, he looked like a stud.
You're wild.
No, I thought he picked the original up. I said, huh?
Ed might be the only nigga in this photo, but that's fire though.
But nah, he could be a female stud. He could. If you look at it and think stud, does not give a little chat?
That's the Manny Fresh looking stud.
Does it not give off a little chat?
That's what that is.
OG chat.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. so the problem. So I was gonna say we did figure out that WD was a boy in the show.
Yeah,
but yeah. So like this art. So this is the type of art niggas are complaining about and are calling blackwashing. But I want people to understand what is whitewashing. Can you give me the definition of whitewashing?
Like a real definition of the.
I don't think we can show this one.
Yo, someone.
But
said,
I would think she was black. I'll show this one.
Someone targeted this shit. Someone targeted this shit and said,
"Unless you don't be half naked anyway."
So someone targeted this shit and said, they made the Ed Boys a bunch of.
I like how they
thugs.
kept it good.
Mm-hmm. They made the Powerpuff Girls fat. And then they said they made Amethyst like a stripper. And I'm like, first off, y'all must have not watched Steven Universe and seen Amethyst fuse.
Amethyst was throwing that.
Okay.
Sorry.
Then you're saying
she was throwing that.
Shout out to all my black women when I say this.
Hey, if there was an R34, she was throwing that. I'm telling you.
And shout out to all my black women when I say this because it's a fact. When black girls were younger, some of them black girls were, even the girls that become super fine, were a little
chunky.
Boom. That's what the Power Girls are. They're little girls. They're little black girls. And they're talking about the Ed Boys. And I'm like, this is them when they actually were able to get the scams off, when they're able to do those things.
I would say Amethyst would be black anyway.
So
I ain't gonna cut.
So I go back, right? So we go to the tweet. And so
what am I gonna
and they're calling
not the original.
I ain't gonna show this one.
And I was
This
gonna say
just
they're
caught my eye,
trying to
That's
attribute,
crazy.
or they're trying to call things blackwashing, but none of these
Talking
things.
about Supergirl.
That's crazy.
Hikey. Oh, but I like it though. They call things like this blackwashing.
We could get our shit done by them. Their commissions are open. We could get like a thing done. But okay, so you'll click my tweet, right? So I said, I find it crazy racists are complaining and targeting this art without simply having the knowledge that these shows were staples in the black community growing up. So of course art like this will exist because these shows were a part of the culture regardless of the race displayed. So regardless of who and I kind of strike Steven Universe out a little bit because it's kind of like later on. But like Ed, Ed, Eddie, Powerpuff Girls, like that shit right there, like that's a staple, bro. Like that's if you're a black kid from the hood and you had basic cable and you could go to channels 49, 50, and 51, you knew what shows what shows I'm talking about would come on every fucking weekend.
Yeah,
Cartoon Fridays, Thursdays. Like, come on, bro. Ed and Eddie on rerun, Courage on rerun, Johnny Bravo on rerun, like Foster's on rerun. Like this shit was already done. Like I was around when the Ed and Eddie movie dropped, so that's how I know Ed and Eddie was on rerun all the time.
I about to say, yeah.
So we go down, and then if you click show,
let me go. You said show?
Yeah, click show.
I hope ain't no porn on this.
Nah. This is me and this dude got into it, right?
Oops.
So he's like, show about a bunch of young boys trying to scam people out of their money every day is a supposed staple in the black community. Upon all the shows, you had to claim this one, huh? Nigga, there are multiple good black characters that exist. Y'all are just narcissistic. And I was like, and I'm tripping. 2 people like that, by the way, which I don't understand how.
Can we see likes?
No, I wish you could.
Dang.
But I was like, so he called me narcissistic because of what I said. I'm like, the fact that's what you got out of that shows your ignorance, and that's okay. Me and my cousin got together every Friday for Cartoon Friday on Cartoon Network to watch these shows, except Steven Universe. I could go to school and talk about these shows with my black friends.
And you're probably talking to a white guy.
Didn't want to do that.
Probably.
Don't know what's
so boom. So we click it again. Click that one. We go see what he said. You have to click the post.
Oh, okay. I'm tripping. Whoopsies.
So boom. Twitter for a second.
So click show.
You gotta do all this shit with Twitter. Oh my god.
So you go up, right?
Elon.
So he says it's a connection they built for me and other black kids stuck inside with basic cable, and you're just picking what you want to understand, and it's cool. Do you, nigga? And I claimed all 3. I told him I claimed all 3 of the shows. Like, I don't get what you're saying. He said, yep, nope, no rebuttal. That shows themed around scamming others frequently is a staple in the black community. Negatives. Loudmouth nigga, just say you enjoyed the shows as a kid without all the extra clutter. You be supporting blackwashing over shows like Craig of the Creek with actual representation doesn't exist. Like, pretty much saying like it doesn't exist, right? And it's sad. And I was like,
I'm sorry. You said loudmouth nigga, and I'm looking for where that is in this LMAO. That's funny.
Wait, what happened?
When you said loudmouth nigga, but it says LMAO, I was confused. I was like, "Where's loudmouth?"
Oh, my
I was looking for this.
Wait, you be supporting blackwashing over? Oh no, he's saying that you would rather have blackwash shows over like Craig of the Creek. I mean, Craig of the Creek is a good show.
But here's the thing.
Craig of the Creek is a good show.
Let's scroll down, right? Let's scroll down. Was Craig of the Creek on between 1998 and 2010? No, dumbass nigga.
Y'all getting saucy
You can ask 100 black people if they've seen these shows, and 90% will say yes because they grew up with either basic cable or simply for the fact that's all that ran on Cartoon Network. Sad you can't fathom that. Just hate it. So you hit show replies.
Are you okay, man?
He literally called me a dumbass nigga the same way. I'm like, oh no, I'm not letting that slide. What? So we go down. We click that joint. Hit show. Here's his rebuttal. Just because you grew up with something doesn't mean you have to alter it because you're so narcissistic. You have to see yourself in everything instead of creating something original. You niggas are just insecure. Laugh my ass off. And here's what I said. I went to my kitchen. I grabbed my little rat. I put him on my head, and I put on my chef's hat because I started cooking this nigga.
Is that blackwashing?
So click. Hey, what'd he say? Anybody can cook. So you click. So click his shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here's where I cook them, nigga. It doesn't affect the original work. If I make this character black, when you go watch your show tomorrow,
Yeah, I was about to say,
he's still gonna be whatever color he's supposed to be.
That.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It is made by those within the community and fandom of the shows in support of the show. If you hate niggas, just say you hate niggas. You're casually reaching for air for nothing and simply implying because I made it black, I'm insecure. Then you claim it's narcissistic to see oneself in something that they enjoy and love. You're actually dense and ignorant beyond repair. Niggas act like inspiration isn't a thing. Yeah. Then this is why I really flipped the pen and served that nigga out there.
Why all these?
Then your
it's
dumbass,
Twitter. That's why.
Then your dumbass is arguing about this shit and blackwashing like you didn't retweet the same niggas drawn as 3 fucking Latinos.
He did. And that's his name. He did.
So
I'll
then
blur it up.
So then we scroll. We
can't look at these. Damn.
What?
No, because that I screenshotted it.
Oh, okay.
Cause that's
you supposed to cite the source.
That shit. So we go down, right? Show replies. My problem is it's extended beyond blackwashing and whitewashing. I'm speaking of the people being intentionally racist towards fan art that is appreciating a show just in black form. Like with Steven, we've seen multiple different Stevens, yet they spaz over a black one. And you can't, and no one can argue me that because they've done it in the show. You've seen Beat Steven, Workout Steven, fucking Watermelon Steven, Pink Steven. Steven when he was Pink Diamond, when they dressed him up as Pink Diamond.
But would that be compared to like making him a whole nother race though?
There's 2 different Stevens. There's a Pink Diamond Steven, his gym, and then there's regular Steven. So who's to say in another universe there is not a black Steven going through the same thing if there's a whole bunch of Stevens?
Well, see, my always counter argument is, like Charlie said originally in one of those posts, whitewashing is they'll take like black stories or like stories that is centered in something black and then try to lighten it or make it white, and then like push that per se main media, whereas literally these are people just making fan art
exactly
that looks like them and getting hate and trying to call people out over it, which is crazy.
That's the biggest problem right there, because it's like that's why this fandom is getting treated the way it is, because you had someone start this because they simply didn't like that he changed the profile picture he had. Like, what are you doing?
That's like with Spider-Man. That's like why they had to literally, like, they couldn't make a black Peter Parker. They had to make
Miles Morales.
But people were still mad because they made Spider-Man black.
And it's like, what are we talking about?
Do you think they treated Green Lantern that way?
Well, and that's exactly what I asked Chavez when he first showed me that. That's exactly what I asked him.
And I said,
you think they did Green Lantern like that?
I said you can't even say that.
Some people
because there are a ton of Green Lanterns. And the point you're arguing is, did they push him more in the media? Yeah, because literally his story died in the comics and in the motherfucking show. His story died. He left. He literally left into space and disappeared. So they even gave y'all an interracial relationship. They fed you every form of a black Green Lantern, and people still said, we like the Hal Jordan story better.
I mean, it's the OG.
That's why they ran with it, because they had to get it. They had to pretty much retcon and start over.
But
it's like Eminem or Hobson. Which one would you rather hear?
He got retconned.
Who else? Yellow Wolf. Yellow Wolf or Tech 9. Which one you want to hear? It's just regardless. Niggas
Yellow
rapping
Wolf definitely
fast.
Got Tech 9. I mean, it definitely got retconned.
Yeah.
And niggas, and what is that in the day? Niggas just rapping fast. Because if I see a nigga argue who better, Tech 9, Eminem, Yellow Wolf, or Hobson, I would look all of them in the face and be like, y'all know the answer. Y'all are just arguing about a bunch of niggas that rap fast. What are we doing? No, what are we doing? This shouldn't be Like there shouldn't be a question with certain things, but when you're arguing the fact of that y'all are saying they're blackwashing characters, bitch.
Just look at this.
It's literally just a fucking fan art of
terrible.
a show.
I ain't gonna lie. That's terrible, but that just looks.
Which one? The bottom right one?
Now the Kanker sisters, I like that. But
the Latino is.
Listen, if they look like if they look like this, I'd be like, Ed boys, y'all are tripping.
Ed boy. But yeah, this whatever this.
I don't know what that is.
Whatever these.
I mean, I respect all forms of art.
And you know,
this reminds me.
And that's
of,
all.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
I respect all. Forms
I respect all forms of art.
I wish everybody else could say that.
That's all it is. That's all it is.
Because, like I say, but yeah, Twitter. I'm off Twitter. Twitter's been crazy.
Follow me on Twitter, guys. The Skillful Will.
I have a question. Mm-hmm. How do y'all feel about? Because you know the live action How to Train Your Dragon is coming up, right?
You talking about the girl?
How do y'all feel that they made? What was her name?
I can't remember her name, but you're talking about the girl that
they just made one of the characters.
No, the one that Jacob likes.
They made one of the love interests black. Yeah. See, actually, I think that be the problem, right? That's always the problem.
But you want to know what's so tough? They argued that her color, but she actually damn near looks like the girl. And it's like, then what are you arguing at that point? I'm sorry, they just chose to look alike.
When I tell you, like, literally, it's like, I guarantee you.
No, bro, why did you not look at the name? No. It's accurate. It's accurate.
If there was a white villain,
that's the voice actor.
Nice.
She was in Barbie.
You want to look live action accurate? HTTYD. When you're typing in How to Train Your Dragon, just type in HTTYD.
Got you. Let's do cast. Cause I didn't even see the full cast because they was tripping on no girl.
I can click that one. Who's playing who?
What was that?
Because it's a black
son of a bitch.
It's a black woman, or
Who's playing him?
There were no black Vikings. That's what they're saying. There were no black Vikings.
There go old girl.
So look,
that's who it is.
That's who they're complaining about. That's what they're complaining about. When it's like she's
the skin tone of my son.
But then here,
black features.
But you know what's so crazy? If you watch her, if you go, someone showed her in other shit she's been in. She's still she literally is on the fence. She's one of those people that are literally on the fence. Like,
do we see her in full costume?
I don't think so.
I mean, at this point,
what's her name?
At this point, it just reminds me of when they got
right
mad
there. Right, Nico, right
at Haley Bailey for being
Nico Parker. So let's look at her. Nigga, if you don't tell me that her fucking head and all the shit on her face don't look like that girl, y'all gonna argue about her fucking being a fucking twist turn.
Like I said, it gives me the same thing they gave Haley with the Little Mermaid thing. Like,
look, that's her. Look at all these different instances of her.
It's just.
Is that her right there?
This might be one. Yeah.
I mean, she look a little black, though.
Hold on.
She look a little black. Well, it's because her hair isn't blonde. That's all it is.
Hair ain't blonde. It's just naturally curly.
See, that's a better.
It's like.
But again, I say.
I mean, and then you know, so also crazy. Half the blonde female, the actors that you could have asked to play her don't really exist anymore.
That's like okay. This
is actually selective. Like this is actually selective. Right okay. There.
How do y'all feel about that though?
That picture right there?
No, as far as black people being cast to play something white.
Let me ask you this. If Disney came out with a white Princess and the Frog, what would you say?
I would ask why. The same way I would ask why do that. Because if it's like a one-off thing, then cool. But literally everything they are making, they are replacing it with a black person. Now, shout out to the actors, cool. Like, It's not y'all. It's just the fact that I feel like they're trying too hard.
I'll say this.
To be inclusive.
These are the only two arguments I can make because after having the discussion we just had, I don't got no time for somebody to be trying to say on TikTok or whatever like, oh, FREDREEE'S hypocritical, blah blah blah. It's like I just told y'all earlier. Like, two things are gonna play this points when it comes down to live action and things like that. Do you look like her, and can you be her? Those are the only two things
If
you
they
can
made a
add
live
into
action
it.
Princess and the Frog,
Would y'all
and
say
they made it white, would you be okay with that?
What's up?
I wouldn't, honestly.
A white what?
If
Princess
they,
and the Frog?
and they made a live action, would you be okay with it?
What's the original story?
But I would say I
There's
would.
no original story. That's my also thing on when people get mad over things like this. When we're
No, I'm saying like
arguing
the
over-
book. So there's no book about the prince and the princess and the
I
frog.
want to say.
I think there is a Princess and the Frog story.
I'm
They
sure
gotta be.
that's some old fable. But
Here's the thing though. If there's let's say this, in the books that they have, if it does not depict or tell what the skin color is, like it's like white as snow or pale or pasty skin, if it doesn't do that, then the interpretation is however you want it. But if it's like
Damn,
you got shit
that's
like,
the
if you
interpretation
got-
right there.
That's what I'm saying. But if the original story before they put cover to it was not entailing any specific skin tone or color, you can pretty much interpret it how you want. But Joseph, you got to be real. When books like this were coming out, who the fuck was gonna get the book with the little black girl on it kissing the frog?
What was this? Princess and the Frog, 10 biggest differences Disney made to the original story.
because mind you, like I said, they're in.
Yeah, so this is the original, apparently.
Grimm fairy tale.
So it was originally based on the Grimm. Yeah, like you just said. My phone.
The Grimm fairy tales weren't picture books.
Tina should have already been a princess.
I don't think.
I don't think they're.
Apparently,
They might have been.
in the original, she
Well,
was.
let's stop before we get to
Yeah, I'm
getting
gonna say, I have
offensive.
no idea about.
The princess was much
History.
more likable.
Was more unlikable.
Oh, unlikable.
Yeah,
oh,
learn to
never mind.
read.
My bad, bro.
That's
I'm
why I
hazy.
know. That's how I know you don't know. See, you couldn't have read them Grimm fairy tales.
The princess was
Too big
engaged
of
to someone
words.
else.
I
But see,
definitely
because
would.
okay,
Hey,
keep going.
definitely not that. It's
And I
just I
was
be
gonna
bored.
say, I already knew they changed the setting because I'm sure it didn't happen in the bayous of Louisiana.
Yeah.
But yeah, but see, okay, because that's what I was gonna say. So when we change the colors and things of these stories and whatnot,
How would you feel if there was an original black character and they turned it to a white character?
an original black character, I still because it's story, like it's fantasy, like that's the point of it being fantasy.
You wouldn't see that being whitewashed though,
I mean, it's what I
because
like.
that's Black history technically.
What is?
What is?
Having a black fairy tale story, the makings of it, who wrote it.
Well, I mean, in history, I mean, technically, there's plenty of fucking black stories that they've possibly could
Fairy
have
tales?
done. Yeah.
That took place in
What's his name? It was literally what's his name? That beat the machine. That beat the machine.
John Henry?
John Henry.
No, I'm talking about like way back when, like
Red Dead?
Candlelight.
I'm saying they
That
probably
was
exist,
back
but
when.
who's writing those stories?
That's when they made
Those writers,
trains.
then here's what's crazy.
Didn't they
Those
make
people-
them in medieval times? Fairy tales.
fairy
tales are they exist
No.
existed for times.
No, that's
But-
what I'm saying. Like,
but like then they like kind of originate.
yeah,
you talking
from
about
the
like
middle.
those?
Like, did it originate from the Middle East?
I mean, most of them, some of them come.
I mean,
from,
not Middle East, Middle Age.
Yeah,
I mean, it depends on which ones, I guess.
but
See, look, black.
this is okay. But this is my thing. Like I feel like
No, these are recent.
it's.
And then most of those are literally just books.
I think the problem is when we, if
Also, black people do folk tales more
Oh
than
no,
fairy tales.
you never answered the question. How would you feel about the original black character
And they made her white in the story.
made her white in the story?
did they change it to her culture?
Yes,
Then
They have
that's-
to.
Then that's okay because that's what the point of the story is. Like
unless she was raised by black people, they just made her white.
you know what I'm saying? Like if they make it just like the black version, but she's white, then you're whitewashing because that's not authentic. You took something authentic, changed something slightly, and still tried to push it as authentic.
She was left in front of our doorstep, so we had no choice but to raise her.
And
Come
then,
on now.
And then in the original, it was a black baby, and then
It was always just they had a black baby,
and
but
then
then
now
you
it's a white
change it.
baby.
A white
but
baby found on the
nothing
doorstep.
else changed
So
about
is
the story. other
so
than
is
she was
Wonder
white.
Woman whitewashed then?
Who?
Was she
Wonder
originally
Woman.
black?
Yeah, the Amazonians were
She
originally
was black.
They have like a mixed race thing going on over there, though.
I think that was-
In
that's
DC.
just. I think they're just trying to be. I think that's them forcing their inclusivity. in my opinion. If they're originally black, then there's literally multiracial Amazonians even in the comics and things like that, or are they all just white women?
I think they all were originally white, but then like the newer Wonder Woman, there's like different races. I've seen black, just black and white mostly though.
I would say
maybe
like
a
this.
Latina.
I'm more outraged over if they made Roots, right? When you remake Roots to try and portray what certain white people had to go through, they pretty much re-give you Roots but make it white. That's when I would say we're whitewashing. When I would try to say that. But when we're talking about
old girl,
someone can fly over the moon, and in the original they were white, but now they're black. Who the fuck cares?
What was the show that copied?
They're flying over the moon.
What was the show that copied that black show off BET that copied
like the Living Single and the and Friends. That's
taking.
That's different.
That to me, that's just taking. That's literally just taking.
That's different.
That's literally just taking That's literally like just taking inspiration for something and then just trying to make it your own thing because you didn't. Everyone has a friend like this person. Everyone has a friend like that person. The only difference is that my friend's black and your friend's white, but we all have a friend like that. And then the experiences that we have with that same type of friend are different.
Anywho, what's your topic?
Damn, bro.
Yeah. What's your topic?
2-part episode. Let's go.
I was just gonna say that. So, what do you think about this assassin? Do you think he's really the assassin, or do you think he's a fall guy?
I don't know enough about it.
I was thinking actually that there's more than one person that is behind that. Like, it would be.
Like, what you mean?
You talking about the Luigi guy?
Right.
If there's 2 other people that are going to go kill 2 other CEOs.
Oh, that was in the manifesto?
No, it wasn't. But that would be crazy.
Oh, that's okay. You're just saying what if? So.
That would be a crazy movie.
That shit go slap.
And the only reason I say that is because of the things like that. Like when these things happen, and then when someone just looks, there's just like so many things that just fall too in place. Like it's too intricate of a design to like, oh, this is more than just someone who literally just got so mad one day, like I can't take this shit no more. Took a gun and planned out a murder. Like there's too many coincidences. So I always just feel like they always do what they want to do. Like they want this man dead, right? But they gonna send the actual hitter for that. But this is America. This can't be known as the place where people can just kill CEOs and get away with it. We need to give the American people someone like, oh, we caught him and da-da-da. So we get this guy. But this is a guy that I'm gonna just say they be having fall guys on call. Like they got
I could see the CIA doing some shit.
You see what I'm saying? Like there's a binder of.
They did burn crack into the community.
Into the community.
Everybody looks like somebody.
Yeah, them realistic face masks.
Everybody, no matter who it is in the world, everybody has some form of DNA or something in your body that makes you similar.
Well, I can't say he's the fall guy because the way he even made the gun, like part of the gun was 3D printed. So like
what was his major again?
I think it was engineering.
It was engineering.
I think it was engineering. On the screen, if I'm right, but because 3D printed the gun.
I was just about to say, ain't you getting a little pressed? Ain't your shit getting pressed on that marker right now, brother? About to go look up something and get caught up in another 2
I was about to.
hours.
And I was just like, let's not do that. But yeah, go ahead.
It just something feels off. Like to me, and I could just be, conspiracy theory. Like how he got caught is even crazy. Like
that McDonald's shit.
You know what I mean? Like you don't
that. I don't support it, but I was kind of disappointed.
So disappointed at the worker or at him for getting caught like that?
Disappointed that that's gonna be in the movie. Cause that'll piss me off.
I mean, they're probably going to dramatize it a little bit, but
He better be eating the castanet shit. But go ahead, my fault.
It's just awful. I don't think you kill a CEO, get away with it. Even the prep you did before, like the whole checking into the hotel with a fake ID and checking out and checking back in, and you're draped up to the eye. You got a silenced whatever he had that's untraceable because it's part of the 3D printer. You don't do all that and then get caught because you got held up at the McDonald's drive-thru in the same city.
No, he was inside.
I thought they got him through the drive-thru.
It was a drive-thru?
I thought they said because
I think I have to look that up.
But they just stalled him. Like they stalled him.
Me personally, bro. Here's the thing I tell people all the time. That's why I believe anything in a movie can be possible. This is some, like, if you've seen enough movies and watched enough movies and shit like that, this shit is straight out.
Well, you know, a lot of things in movies have happened.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
I was gonna say, yeah.
You seen all this shit with the drones and all this extra shit?
Yeah, no, yeah.
You know they said it was gonna happen. They said what they're gonna do is something called the Blue Stream Project, something like that, like that, right? They're going to project a catastrophe and send everybody into mayhem. They also said that when the so-called when the powers that be feel it's time to execute whatever the giant plan is for the world, they're gonna project. They're gonna find a way to project like Jesus. And then what they're going to do is within those projections, right? Within these ships, they're going to claim to be an alien invasion. They're going to be real military vehicles in those projections or in those holograms or whatever. And they're going to blow up shit and send everybody into turmoil. That way they can do their whole thing where they bring
like
the world all under one currency, unite the world and all this extra shit. So
that actually does sound.
Look at that. When you get a chance, look at the Blue Stream Project.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, we ain't gonna go deep into that. Then.
Yeah, because
I wanted to.
We'll just put
we're gonna stop right here because we're gonna come back with part 2.
No, we're not. We're doing the bet.
Yeah, I about to say we gotta do the
Well, I'm saying at some point, it's gonna split.
Well, I was gonna say I think it might be doing that thing again. Remember last time where we thought it was going for like 2 hours and turns out it was for 45 minutes. Yeah,
that might be what it is. Because it literally said that Morgan called me an hour ago when we started. So I would believe it would have been 2 hours if it had been 2 hours. So sorry about all that. We're not doing a 2-part video.
But no, it do seem all like
just too like it's.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you even done with yours?
No, I mean, well, I just wanted to see what y'all thought of. Is there any more? There's no more in here. Oh, yes, there is. I just want to see what y'all thought about just that, because, like, me personally, I don't believe the guy that they caught is the same guy that actually killed the CEO.
Well, the lawyer did say, I don't see any evidence of
like how this
of A, B, and C.
Yeah. I just so, like I said, but this is America.
It's like it's
we gotta
so
give
easy
you
of an answer, but the answer's still so bad.
Mine's gonna be last because I know mine is the worst one, and y'all will never guess it.
What's with you and wanting people to do this? Like,
do what?
Freak shit.
This ain't freaky. It's just.
What is it?
You want to go first? You want me to go first?
I got it. Say something nice about Osama bin Laden, like.
Or.
No, not or. Say something nice about someone.
That's a crazy point.
That was like when he was like, say something nice about Hitler. And I was like, I don't know. Now, Osama bin Laden, I'm a little more open with him because George Bush is as well. But I'm going to say he had a very nice beard.
That's fair.
He did grow that motherfucker.
I wish my beard was as long as his.
He had that.
He had that little gray line.
With the gray line. Whoever was beard washing that thing, hey man, he needs 72 virgins
in a cave. What about you?
72 virgins
with cave water.
He rapping right now.
Using bat rabies as soap. It was great.
All right, become a fly. And
my fault. Say something. No, say something nice about.
Oh, we all have to.
Yeah,
it's not just me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
Allahu Akbar.
He did what he could for his people, whether it was right or wrong.
Wait, I'm gonna say two things nice about Osama bin Laden. He was one of the greatest hide and seekers of all time.
That was gonna be mine, goofy nigga.
Yeah.
You get one.
You lost that one. Damn, he really threw that one in the.
Now I gotta think of
the
something
water.
else. God
Bro,
damn it! I was
there's
thinking that the
plenty.
whole time y'all was going.
There's plenty, bro.
I gotta think of a new one though.
I
You
bet.
can't tell him.
No, you can't tell me. You can't tell me.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
gonna ask you
yeah.
this. Did you know he was a fan of cartoons?
Yes.
Like Family Guy and The Simpsons.
That's actually funny.
There was one show he actually was a fan of.
Tom and Jerry.
I like.
Big butts and I cannot lie.
Oh.
Trying to think.
When a girl walks in with it.
Damn, I don't know. He had nice drip.
He did.
I fuck with the
I
drip.
ain't gonna
He
lie.
did put that shit on.
I do fuck with the drip.
He did not step, and he stepped without a bulletproof vest. Unlike
He did.
unlike
He did.
those people that raided that cave, he was stepping with no vest.
did.
Yeah, he did.
It's a real. That's
That's
a real.
no
That's
cap.
a real. That's a real dog right there. Real gangster.
Crazy. All right, what's yours?
Balenciaga.
Become
Sorry.
a fly and crawl around EDP's booty hole.
Who is that?
You know
Cupcake.
EDP?
Cupcake, the guy that got caught
Oh my
by
gosh.
what's his name?
Yeah.
You know EDP.
Or go to hell for 3 days.
I'll take hell.
You got it.
You
got it.
crazy.
You want to know what you know that when
I'm flying around
when
the
you
booty
come
hole.
back, you will never be the same person that you ever. You might even just-
You want to go to hell for 3 days instead of flying around a booty hole.
I do the booty hole.
I'm choosing
I ain't
EDP
choosing
as.
Eternal Darkness
As long as
for
the
3
hell's
days.
not Diddy's house, I'm good.
What if? See, and that's what the thing
That's
that you hope it's
so
not.
Yeah,
weird.
it's,
That's what it is.
it's amplified.
Quick. I ain't gonna say it's
This
a sidebar.
nigga.
There's some people that say that hell isn't even what they describe in the Bible. They say it's
just
looking
whatever.
hell is looking back at like the moments that hurt you the most, like decisions you didn't make, opportunities that you passed up on, and then watching everyone else's lives continue. And I said that also sounds fucking terrible. So
It does.
hell is what you make it, I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like heaven and hell kind of like the same thing. Like it's just you get to like depending on how you you get to choose on which limbo you get to be trapped in, like the heaven limbo or the hell limbo.
I think it's how you leave. I think it's how your heart is when you leave.
Yeah, type of shit.
Okay.
Anyways, go ahead, man.
I already said EDP.
Yeah. Wait.
Oh, you talking about the question?
Wait.
Oh no, I didn't. EDB.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm flying
He's a
all
freak,
in that nigga asshole.
See. Yeah, that's
Oh,
why I
but-
just shows hell because that's where I'm at right now. Go ahead.
Listen, I'd rather be a fly. Mine is crazy.
I feel it. No Diddy. No Diddy.
Caitlyn Jenner.
That was the question.
That's it.
It just says Caitlyn Jenner.
Caitlyn Jenner. Just says it.
I
Right
don't
there.
want to touch that.
Is that how we end this off?
Bye bye.